where do I want to go? I want to go to the trapper. Because I have a shitload of stuff piled up. What do I got here to work with? Averaging about 2 attack, just under. Notably better defense, it's about 25. And I only have 2 cards with bones, so that's a very unlikely route. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and only 2 with anything more than that. So blood is also an unlikely route, better than bone. So I think my priority is defense. Maybe I could get lucky with attack, then blood, then bone. Oh, I didn't count number of sigils. Lots of my cards have sigils. Most of them have sigils. Must have at least 6 health. Must have at least 4 attack. And must be kin. Ooh, I didn't really look at that. I think I only have 2 wolf base things. 2 out of the 3 must be wolves. I think I only have the 2. So it would be very unlikely. 4 attack really isn't that difficult to hit. Neither of these is that difficult to hit. But my average health is still better. I think that's still the better way for me to go. Okay. I would have gotten the attack by a mile, so maybe that wasn't that difficult. A raven egg that will be able to attack both directions. An instant kill alpha. Having the instant kill alpha could be really strong. Having a crow that can attack 2 things could also be really strong. The instant kill thing is absurd. It's absurd how powerful it is. Because you can just crush the moon if it comes down to it. I would love to recreate that little success that I had. So, you know, hanging on to that as a possibility. Let's see. Let's see if there's a card I'm willing to flirt with twice to, like, keep it alive. You instant killing things with an excess of health would be really, really great. Yeah, I'm for sure adding 1. Keep it right there. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors look hungrier by the second. I will push my luck on that one. Oh. One of the survivors leapt upon it. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. Shit. I knew I probably shouldn't have. You may keep the bones. Oh, that's sick. But cool. I probably shouldn't have risked it. All the birds are smelly, so you got mean stinks coming from the birds. They got a couple of airborne wolves. Stinky birds that are going to put up a fight because they'll make my cards weaker. So that one's a little worrying, actually. I basically need to make sure I'm putting something strong in front of it. That's the main thing I can get away with for now. There's no point playing anything else. I probably wouldn't have gotten those bones if I hadn't used a squirrel in like that last battle. I just don't want to give all these the opportunity to level up. Will they level up here? Next turn. Next turn. So in the meantime, I could kill the fawn since it's about to level up. And the crow is kind of just stuck. There's not going to be anything I can do about that. I won't have anywhere to put the item. Yeah, I'll kill one of those each. Oh, it is airborne, stupid airborne wolf. That's not what I wanted from you. It's not what I needed. Shit. Maybe the airborne wolf thing is, it's not going to be good for me long term. Well, stink bug, I want you to kill some things. You'll be better able to kill the sparrow because you'll get stink lined. And getting the wolf on the board doesn't seem that useful or important. Although you're going to die sooner than you can kill the porcupine. You'll attack, he'll attack you. Yeah, you're kind of toast, Stoat. Sorry, bud. I wish I could get the wolf on the board instead to kind of up my defenses here a little bit. I'll get away with an okay amount. Hopefully enough to keep me alive. I'm still in it. So that's fine. I want a squirrel. I'll take 4 damage. I'll only deal 2 damage back. Porcupine. Shit. Let me see. I will take 5 damage after dealing 2. It's not going to be in great shape. I'm not going to be in great shape. I think this is how I have to do it. Oh my god, he has so many birds. Why do you have so many birds? Just keeps flipping them down. Infinite sacrifice guy. That is fantastic. Yes, please. Yes, please. He won't be strong enough to kill those damn ravens, but they just keep coming anyways. So let's get you on the board here. It's not worth double sacrificing. I'll wait till I have a squirrel again. This is about the best I can do here for now. Oh, right. The other raven's going to step up. I lose. Yeah. Shit. I did not like that one. That was... But it also makes me really dislike my airborne wolf thing. Painful to see. Yeah, I agree. I'm not hugely happy with how that played out. I don't mind saying. I'll be clear with you, the trapping business been lagging after being defeated by that challenger. Well, I'm thinking of clearing me inventory, trying something else. Pelts are cheaper now. I can buy so many pelts, it's going to be ridiculous. Have a free one. I also want multiple golden pelts, please. Whatever, I don't know. That's probably excessive because they're going to start wasting space in my deck. Thanks for your patronage. But I really want to be able to take like maximum advantage of that. You have to give a card here, right? I can't step away. Shit, what is like my crappies? I could sacrifice the rabbit pelt. Yeah, I fully don't give a shit about the rabbit pelt. You can have that, man. You sheepishly offer the pelt to the Bone Lord. The Bone Lord was displeased. You will receive nothing in return. That's where the cutoff is. And probably if you sacrifice a grizzly or something, maybe it'll be worth an extra strong thing. But it makes sense to me that he's like not really stoked on the pelts, feeling shortchanged. I would too. I very specifically, purposely did shortchange you, yes. Well, I will get this guy on the board just to have something down. He'll be able to fight back against the fawn. Like, he'll move. I'll kill it next turn. It's literally all I was going for. I guess I could get the squirrel down. I don't want the squirrel to die. I want the squirrel. I want to use it to summon him next turn. Right, he'll become... I kind of forgot he was going to become the fully grown fawn. Hey, it's funny, he becomes stronger to match up against it. Not strong enough, actually. Whoop. Well, let's get Buddy summoned. Yeah, I'm more concerned about the egg. So I will position myself to fight that specifically. And I could do something like put the pelt on the board to protect myself. I think that'll be worth it, actually. Especially now that you're upgrading. Right. Forgot about that. Shit. This isn't going well. But what do I want to be doing here? Maybe I should have grabbed a dude. I could steal a card here. Things are not going great. I'll take 2 damage. I won't lose. I won't lose this turn, but I'm not in the best shape, really. Oh, I'm glad I killed both of those. Okay. Squirrel. I need you, bud. I gotta think about this mantis placement, though. I could kill... The mantis attacks first, I think. So, damaged, killed, direct attack. Or if I place him like here, it would be direct attack, killed. I think I am better off with the mantis here. Okay. That should keep me alive. It should. It should keep me alive. I need you to be a bone-based card. Shit. Shit. Okay, well, you'll live, I'll take 4 damage, I'll lose. Unless I steal an elk. And I can steal an elk or cut out my eyeball. I think I'm going to steal the elk. I'm going to play around with that. I think it's fun. It's a neat mechanic I haven't really gotten to make use of. It's something. It's something. Let's go that route. Trying it out. Oh, a moose buck. Shit. Oh, he's so powerful and so worrisome to have something that strong stacked up against you. I could just get my bullfrog on the board. That's what I'm going to worry about this turn. I concede. Well, you bitch. No. Now we're playing. Now we're talking. I'm glad I stole your elk. Do you try and have the satisfaction here? I think not. He's still offering to concede. Alright. At some point, I decide, ooh, this is going poorly. Maybe I should have taken his offering. That's a lot of damage to try to deflect. No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna kill him dead. It's weight on my side currently. The moose is concerning. It's just a difficult thing to fight against. Let's kill the elk because we know that we can. They'll be good and dead. Oh, two. Right. Well then, especially we should kill the thing that we know we can kill. That worked out well, that he positioned himself there again, actually. I want the teeth. Teeth me. Bone card again. Also, again, I was like specifically hoping for that. Thank you. Never give up. Never surrender. There we go. There's the pelt shop. I know that I'll inevitably be going through an item space, so I don't have to be very precious with items. The cub is okay. The magpie's sigils are good, but the card kind of sucks, you know? I'd rather go cub, whatever. I don't know, man. Overthinking. I'm taking the slime. I don't know what his deal is, but I want him. I want that. I also want an easier battle before I go over to there. I don't know if I'm currently carrying duplicates. I think I am not. More birds, hey? Really committing to that. Ooh. Yeah, this will be a great position for the mantis. Happy with that. Good first turn. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nada. Putting a squirrel on the board won't matter. You'll take 1 damage. They'll both die. It's alright. It's good. Yeah. Not anything else I'm going to worry about for that turn. Didn't realize it would still attack that turn. Oh, it attacked my life directly. Fuck. Stupid. Stupid. Oh, and I want something that actually attacks things. Kills things. So I'm getting him on the board. I might sacrifice you, no, because you'll kill those too. Yeah, so I want you right where you are. Yes. And I want you to kill that sparrow as soon as it steps up. Yeah, the raven will still be there. Raven's a pain in the ass, but I'm actively working against him. So, suck it, Raven Simone. The mantis is just going to openly attack health now every turn. Nice top deck. I honestly, thanks. What's your deal, man? To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. What if I use it, though? I'm serious. You cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on the shelf over there for now. My advice? Avoid it. Sick. Okay, that's cool. There's something outside of the board to go do. I'm quite excited for that. Yes. Yes. Where'd you stick our little buddy over there? Hey, goo friend. Ah! The pain is unbearable, even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Ah, it is done. The master is free. Oh, the end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close. Ah, watching the angler lose. Now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. I witnessed the final defeat of Leshy over there. That was the tree guy. Quite a spectacle. Like the main guys. The main guy were taking photos of us and all that. Though I had no hope that it would bring me freedom. For that to happen, I think you would need something special up your sleeve. Like what? Oh, I see you have a little something special up your sleeve. What do I have? Fear not. I won't blow your cover. The film roll. You just need to get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you would get a chance. Yes, I see that you have something special, the opportunity, the legendary camera, but only if you're able to defeat him. So I think he's got no new advice to give there. No new teeth in the face. All right. So that's just an extra little hint of what to do, I suppose. Maybe it'll add to the story in some cool, meaningful way. Let's see what we can get. If we can get duplicates, we can go to the mushroom and really go crazy with this. So I'm going to keep that in mind as much as possible. Golden pelts. The pack rat is cool. I immediately turned him into a thing. I doubt you could fuse the mantis god with a regular mantis. What was your whole thing? A chime is created in the empty adjacent spaces. I think what I really want is 2 mantis gods to fuse into a super mantis. Yeah, that seems like what I most want. I'll never get duplicates. No. No. Shit. That's not how I wanted that to work at all. The mole man could be useful. That's all I'm gonna take. I would like to step away, actually. I don't want to buy everything. Am I stuck shopping these around? Damn, man. I didn't want all that. These are exquisite. My thanks. Well, crap. My deck is kind of suddenly loaded with stuff I don't really want that badly. And I do not have any duplicates. So it's mostly going to be a matter of just juicing up a character. The Mantis God would probably be my choice. Yeah, the Mantis card is real good. They already ate. The fire sputtered in spite of their absence. What? I should have read. I was expecting it to be the same no matter what. Will they come back? How many times can I do this? One more, maybe? What the hell? Oh my god, you can, like, purposefully let them eat a card in order to do that? Oh my god, this game is cool. Why is this game so cool? You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. Was he friendly before? Was that something? I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. No thanks. I don't like that. I'm not into that option. Oh, I never got to change my thing. I don't really like it. These jump to defend airborne attacks, I guess, so whatever won't make a difference really. But it's not really what I wanted. Alright, I'm sticking you down to get a nice early attack on his health. And this kills the thing that attacks it, right? So that's not really something I want to mess around with. No. Dang it, I don't know, man. I guess this is how I'll do it. The leaping trap is gonna mess me up. I don't feel as prepared for this battle as I did the last time I went through all this. I've got concerns. He'll attack over me? No, that's just leaping to defend. He won't actually attack over. Do you want to give me those bones? Hook me up with some bones, will ya? Because I am going to make my squirrel strong enough to fight the leaping trap, because who gives a shit if he dies? That'll be how I plow through some of that. Oh my god, those pelts. Oh, I like that he killed the frog on the other side there. That's useful for me. Grim. He'll guard dog his way through things. You'll die. You'll both die the next time you attack. So is that really what I want? Am I better off just sacrificing you? Like, maybe. I'm trying to think of how I got through this last time. Where's the thing at? 4. I would need 4 damage against his health. I won't quite get there, will I? Actually. Betrayal. Don't worry about it. This is important. Yes? Yes? First candle down? Okay, okay. Ah, it's the end of my turn. I don't remember how this part works. I hope you brought pelts, because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Right, right. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight. Yeah, right. The raven is strong. The adder, I really don't want to fight the adder, although he'll attack my health. He won't attack specific cards. The bloodhound is going to be a pain in the ass. The great white is going to be a pain in the ass because you can never really kill it. They're hard to summon. They require a lot of sacrifices. But he has a lot of stuff that has a lot of health. And a lot of damage dealing. I could take something like the moose buck. Actually, the great white is going to level up. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with the great white at all. You attacking health directly are going to be a huge pain in the ass. I don't have a lot of ways to generate bones. So maybe that's a better bet for me. I'm gonna snag the Rattler because it's also a big damage dealer. This thing can at least be killed. That's something. This should also be killable. Oh my god, there's so much to think through here. That Grizzly is going to be such a bitch to deal with. Both the Buck and the Grizzly are going to be annoying to deal with. The Buck has that extra defense, and it's going to jump in the way if they try to openly attack. It's going to be so difficult to summon everything that I need. The Great White is the one that I think I most want to put down. Shit. Do I even want to play anything right now, this specific hand? You'll attack for 2. For 1, for 2. I will take 5 damage. I'll kill this. At least, actually. That'll deal 1. I don't have the bones for any of that. I could play the squirrel just to get some bones going. No. Allow me to just go with this. Oh, the skink, he skinked me. I was not thinking through that properly. The Great White is my deadliest unit. It would kill the Grizzly, but I'd still be boned. So, I'm gonna have to play this very specifically. Great White to kill the Grizzly, and I have to stab myself in the eye just to stay alive. Not just stab yourself in, cut that shit out. Literally just to stay alive. Oh, and I can also play Rattler. And you can kill the Raven, because that thing's annoying. I hate that it attacks health. There we go, the bones. The bones were helpful there. Boom, boom. I forget if I keep these cards that I bought off this dude. I genuinely do. Him upgrading was also something I was trying to, like, think ahead on and be careful about. I could use a squirrel just to, like, defend my position or something. I could do that a couple times. Just while I let my Great White... The Greater White. That's such a funny way to title that card. Let him just keep pushing in that direction. I would win. I would win doing this. Not pretty. Not a pretty fight. But I'll take it. All I'm looking for is the win. I don't care totally how I do it. You will not perish quite yet. Yeah, try and skin me, you SOB. I'm not confident if I'll get an eye back at this stage. I forget when that takes place. It's funny, the way the card is laid out. You know, it's the moon on his side and, like, the sun on our side. I have to assume that's significant. Oh, the Holy Mantis God, a perfect incarnation of terror. I could try to select that in the hope that I could duplicate it. Or fuse it rather is probably a better way to say it. Ooh, I'll take the mole, man. If I can get him up to 12 health, that would be crazy. I don't know if I'll have another opportunity for a mushroom stop. I could take the special eye again to see if it reveals anything else. I kind of don't think it would. I'm just going to take a regular old eye. See if anything happens if you take a regular eye. The choice is final. I kind of forget what happens in this last section. Like, I think there's only 1 or 2 stops before the battle. The mystery of the trapper and the traitor occupied your thoughts as you wandered onwards. A light in the distance caught your eye. Let me think. Things are going well, seemingly. Oh, neither of them are the mushroom, which is what I specifically most wanted. That thing is stupid. I don't like it. 0 power and 1 health on either side. I could apply that to like the wolf or something, or to this guy to make that something that happens on like a singular summon. That's potentially the best thing I could do. Or I could give something else the alpha status. The Mantis God, just make that thing infinitely strong and everything around it strong. Like, that would be a fun thing to mess around with. And it's tempting. It's crazy tempting to go that route. The Mantis is so juiced up, I wouldn't want to give his power to anything else. The Alpha is one of only a couple things I have that's a bone-based summon. So I think I want to keep that. I could do... What do you create? A chime. I assume you can't sacrifice a chime. That's like the main thing. I shouldn't have any pelts left on me because it kind of forced me to spend all that. It's a big consideration here. I wish I had something that had that instant kill ability, like an adder. Sure, let me fuse some cards together. I'm committing at the very least to going that direction. I want to... You can apply it to cards that already have abilities, right? Yes, there's that. That's an option. I think I would apply it to my basic wolf. That doesn't do a whole lot of anything as is. Making wolves around you, no. No, I don't think I would go that route. Let's do the Bellist. I don't know, man. That card's kind of crappy, I think. Whatever. Not excited about that, but it could bail me out at some point. The warm light of the cabin cut through the thick fog. Surely your tribulations ended here. I'll still have to do the big battle. Yes, I assume I haven't escaped needing to do that. And seemingly still need to walk ahead. Oh, I don't remember what my deck is all about. I know it doesn't have a lot in terms of bones. A rare opportunity arose. The great boons of Leshy's Woods were on offer. The trial of the ring. If you have the ring, you pass. The Waterborne and the Pelt. Well, I'm taking the freebie ring again. You win. Woohoo. Yay. Great. You start with 8 bones. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. You may choose the card. That one was infinitely useful. Crazy, crazy useful card. 3 cards with the Airborne Sigil. One card Airborne, 1 card that walks around. And I actually have a lot of rare cards. I think that's the one I'm most likely to draw. Oh, I didn't even get it. I didn't get Airborne or the walking around. I was stuck either way. Shit. Maybe that pile of goo, the failure goo, will be excited that I screwed up. You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. You're saying it wouldn't be if I didn't get any boons? You aware? You aware of how difficult you're making things on your end? Seems like you're holding me in a contest that you kind of know that you'll win. Yeah? How about that? Look at your mushroomy beard, your coral-covered wrist. Sit. You're back. He knows that I've been here before.
Well, looks like I'll have to beat him again.
Oh, how I relish this moment. Yeah, I'm not super excited to have to beat him again. But we'll stick through it. 2 flames, right? I'm so not excited about my Airborne Wolves. I wish I had found an opportunity to change that. There's so often I want to attack a specific card. This I don't understand. I don't understand how he chooses which skill to use and when. That is a frustrating one that causes a lot of issues. He has a Mantis God. I don't really want to even remotely give him the opportunity to use that. I don't want to put this there, actually. Because I don't want to have to... I need something that can be positioned straight ahead of it to kill it, is the main concern there. You turned into a beehive. That's not a very exciting thing. That's not what I would have hoped to have gotten out of you. But let's get you on the board so you can start killing this mole dude. That's something. So he changes it each turn. Right now he's the prospector. If I snuff out a torch right now, he'll do the prospector thing against me. That's my understanding of it. Do you know what I want? I want a mantis god. So let me just pluck that unit out of here. Do I want that right now? I might not, because he would prospect it. He would turn it into crap. So actually, I kind of feel like I don't want that one right now. I could get the regular mantis on the board. That's not that exciting, but it's something. Why do you have the guard dog thing? Do you randomly get random things because he has a random sigil? Like, where is that coming from? That's strange. Strange. I guess I'm playing the mantis. And I'm sacrificing the smoke to do it? Is that what my plan is? What is my plan? I'm B on the board. I don't care right now. It doesn't matter that much right now. There are obviously wrong decisions I could make. That went exceedingly well. Oh, he's just always going to do the prospector base thing. Shit, so it wasn't even a matter. I think I only have to do 1 damage to him here. I should probably specifically draw like a bone base card. Just get you on the board. Great draw. Thanks. Yeah, I think I just need to do that just to put an end to this first candle. You lose one of your faces, right? Something like that. The moon-soaked forest bed gave rise to shadowy figures, gasping for night air after the long and torturous slumber. Casey and Kaminsky. I've never encountered Casey before. I remember that one. I kind of need him to kill all that. I will draw a squirrel because that will become useful. I will need it. I wish I had more items right now. You gonna angler that gold nugget? Good luck with that, fool. That stings. Let's get... I could get the wolf on the board. This could be where that wolf is most useful. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Oh, but he won't attack the mantis, and I want him to kill the mantis. I really want that. Stupid. All right. Well, then I have to pick something else. I have a big old heap of bones, so I could go that direction if I needed to. Do I just get the mantis god on the board? That could be most useful to me. Now seems like the time to do it. He'll try to angler it from me. Yeah, so I should probably just very much make sure wherever I play it, he might try to take it. It maybe won't matter. I was worried about that. Well, I think you can get him to go after whatever you last played. Yes, that's exactly how I wanted that to work. Sorry, stink bug. That was super, super necessary. Oh, it had the instant kill thing. But that open 5 attack on his life there was super, super important for me. This ought to work again. You going for the moon again? Yes, it still works just fine. I do need a squirrel. Yeah, the bullfrog sucks anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just sacrifice both them. I'll create my little bells, my little dingles, my chimes. Ooh, good. They'll attack the air. Don't think they do attack, so it won't matter at all. Right, he attacks everyone. I need a stink card. Do I have anything that stinks? Oh, shit. I don't. That's like a wildly important thing to this particular setup. Shit, the instant kill and the stink are like critically important. I don't know if I can like effectively get enough things on the board. I gotta try. This is gonna not go anywhere near as nicely. This concerns me. Shit. If I leave a squirrel on the board, he'll pull it away from me. He's gonna kill this thing. He doesn't attack the open spaces unless, like now he would, right? If no creatures oppose it, it attacks you directly. I don't know if it would attack directly for 1 or for 4. That I don't know. Oh, but it will only reflect. It will only turn back into 1. It won't even be strong or good. The mole man can stay alive. I could just get him on the board to protect me. That would be important, even if he doesn't do shit other than stay alive. And I just need to draw additional squirrels. So I have to let this play out a few turns, I think, until I can get enough going for me here. That should be enough. Because then I can draw another mole. If not this turn, next turn, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when I do it. I could get an item out of view. The item could end up being something really useful. So I will do that. I'll get this toad on the board. Specifically to hopefully get something useful. Squirrels, whatever. I'll make use of it. Sucks. You'll get stronger. 4 damage repeatedly. That should be worth something. Mole Man, I think you're getting sacrificed here. Because you'll just take damage next turn anyways. It won't matter. And you're not contributing anything. You're not attacking. Stop that. The pack rat, maybe. No, that's not going to be that strong or useful. I'll just get you on the board, man. I must trust you. Yeah, you really, really have to. I think this is doable. It's gonna be rocky. It's gonna be notably rocky. I might as well check the cards. The wolf cub will just die sooner than he can level up, I think. The pack rat. And considering it's... I'll keep him out there because he does a lot of damage. I don't want to sacrifice him. So, I'm drawing a squirrel. And I'm taking a squirrel. Pack rat on the board. He'll die quickly, but I'll get something. What is it? A frozen opossum bottle. A frozen opossum is defined as 0 power, 5 health. Shit. It immediately goes into my hand, I guess, is something. So playing that on the board doesn't even really matter. I can do this. It's gonna happen. Okay, I suddenly am like not concerned. I forgot I would get him back. So again, that doesn't really matter. This was stressful. There's some stressful shit to deal with. I'll stick you on the board because I think it's funny. Wow. Okay. Ugh. You're not the first to triumph over the moon, but go on. Finish it. I really thought I got so lucky last time with the instant kill sigil and the stink. It was a breeze. I didn't even have to think about it. That moon battle's still not that hard. Just gotta take a minute. You had won the respect of the strange cabin's inhabitant. Your body quaked as the adrenaline of the battle subsided, leaving you with a gnawing hunger. You had not eaten for days. Is it not so? You excited about this big hunk of gross flesh? Surely this food will please you. I took extra care in preparing it. I guess. Really? This does not meet your standards? Very well. What's with that pound of flesh, dude? It's fucked up. Stand there. You gonna take a photo again? Not this time. Not this time, man. Who gave you that? He's going in pissed off mode. You absolute ingrate! Give it back! Oh my god. That freaked me out so hard. I hated it. Ooh. We're in control. There's the new game option. And just piles of people's clothing and stuff, I think. Leshy, he's been captured in a card. Can we let out Graeme? Is he still stuck? You can't leave this room. Oh my god, it makes freaky ass sounds when you get closer to it. TV in the corner there. Is all of what we've just done, 6+ hours of stuff, closer to 7, I think, all about accessing the actual game? Has nothing we've done so far been the game? I can step forward, backwards. I can't go left to right at all. Do I go to the start screen? I don't know what those tickets are for. I don't want to leave this sooner than I should. I think there's nothing here. I think the point is to go to the start screen where I would then have access to the new game option. Wow. That is so cool. All of that was like potentially like end game stuff or something, and now I don't even know. I got like chills with the amount of uncertainty I have and insanely high levels of intrigue. Oh shit, this is cool. But this is also a really great place for me to put it aside, collect myself, and then come back full force, full excitement. Ooh. I'm so glad I managed to avoid spoilers on this game because I had no idea what was coming. This has been awesome. I can't wait to see what's next.